At 65, the tragedy of John Elway is beyond heartbreaking. To fans, he's the golden boy of the NFL, the quarterback who led the Denver Broncos to 2 Super Bowl victories, a Hall of Fame career filled with heroic comebacks, and a reputation as one of football's fiercest competitors. He is celebrated as a winner, a leader, and a legend. Yet behind the trophies, the headlines, and the roar of stadiums lies a quieter story. One of personal struggle, emotional cost, and the weight of expectations that even greatness could not entirely shield him from. From the start, John Elway carried enormous pressure. As a young quarterback in the NFL, he wasn't just learning to play at the highest level. He was carrying the hopes of a city starved for championships. Every throw, every game, every decision was scrutinized by fans, media, and teammates. The intensity of the spotlight left little room for normalcy. Elway's career was built on resilience, determination, and sheer willpower. But the cost of sustaining that level of performance, year after year, was immense. The heartbreak in Elway's story comes not from failure, but from sacrifice. His devotion to football required personal compromises that few outside the league could understand. Time with family, moments of rest, and the quiet pleasures of everyday life were often postponed, delayed, or sacrificed entirely for training, games, and recovery. The life of a professional athlete at Elway's level demands constant vigilance, leaving even the strongest individuals with emotional scars that rarely show on the surface. Even after retiring from playing, Elway's journey carried burdens. Transitioning from NFL legend to executive brought a new kind of pressure. Decisions that affected not just his legacy, but the careers of others fell squarely on his shoulders. Every draft pick, every trade, every organizational choice became a test of judgment and foresight. The weight of responsibility, once shared with teammates on the field, now rested solely on his shoulders in the boardroom. Successes were celebrated, but the quiet moments of doubt and second-guessing remained invisible. Another layer of tragedy lies in the human cost behind the public image. Elway's achievements may have inspired millions, yet personal challenges, health struggles, and the relentless passage of time remind us that even icons are vulnerable. The physical toll of decades of high-level football left his body carrying unseen injuries, pains, and strains. The mental strain of sustaining a legendary persona, living up to every expectation, and being the answer for a franchise and a city left a quiet emptiness only those closest to him could perceive. John Elway's story is also marked by the isolation that often accompanies greatness. Being admired, celebrated, and respected does not always equate to feeling understood. Decisions and sacrifices made in pursuit of excellence can create distance from friends, peers, and family. The very qualities that made him a hero on the field, discipline, toughness, and determination, also made it difficult to share vulnerability or seek support when it mattered most. Yet despite the weight of all these pressures, Elway's resilience remains undeniable. He continues to be a figure of inspiration, proving that even in the face of personal hardship, discipline, courage, and dedication can create extraordinary impact. His tragedy is not one of failure, but of the immense personal cost that often accompanies the pursuit of greatness. At 65, John Elway's legacy is secure, yet the heartbreak lies in the unseen sacrifices, the quiet struggles, and the emotional price that no statistic or highlight reel can capture. His story reminds us that behind every hero, every champion, and every legend, there is a human being carrying burdens far heavier than the trophies suggest. The tragedy of John Elway is not that he fell short, but that the journey to greatness exacted a toll invisible to the cheering crowds. A reminder that even the strongest among us are still profoundly human.